everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Special Edition Mods on Xbox One with Cam and Seb. That's me and you.
That is me as well.
Hooray! Well, I said
he's
you.
Cam. I'm Seb, by the way.
Hello.
And but you know what? Today's focus is all about Kevin VanNord making his proper glorious return.
Mr. VanNord is back, and he means it. He's back equipped with bespoke armor, bespoke chickens, bespoke punching. It's all here. It's all gonna happen. Let's get to the first mod. Oh, what a beautiful, peaceful vista we have here for mod number 1. Kevin amongst some standing stones. Funnily enough, these stones haven't been standing nearly as long as Kevin.
No,
he stands longer than anything ever.
Well, Kevin was the first thing that ever technically stood, because before that everything was either flat or didn't exist.
In fact, standing stones are based on Kevin.
It was
early sculptors who were terrible, trying to sculpt Kevin VanNord and just failing.
Those, I realise now, these aren't even standing stones, they're just rocks.
They are. No, they're standing stones, aren't they? Well, whatever they are, they're in
rocks.
They're in Kevin's image, whatever they are. Now, but see, Kevin needs a lot of standing, a lot of running, and Kevin's armor has to be up to the task.
It does.
But this steel stuff, useless, I say.
It is.
I'm just gonna chuck it right on the ground, along with the amulet of Akatosh. We don't need them anymore.
No, he's actually more comfortable this way.
Yeah, but he does need some sort of armor, and this first mod, Seb, is actually going to bring Kevin the armor he requires.
Not just requires, but
deserves. Needs.
Yes. Well, no, Kevin.
Well, that's true.
Kevin needs,
he needs
nothing.
for nothing. He wants for none.
We need to go to a smith.
Oh, Commander, you got an arrow in your through your. Commander, are you okay?
Yeah.
He's like, I'll walk it off.
He has walked it off.
It just, I think he absorbed it. What am I smithing?
You are smithing the official VanNord armor set.
Oh, yes. Where's that?
And it is actually, believe it or not, in Daedric.
Right. Okay.
Despite being...
Oh, look at it.
It is the...
With red and blue variations.
It is the very, very Tron-esque.
Oh, this is
partly inspired.
Just marvelous.
Kevin VanNord armor and weapons set. It is, as you can see, based off the Nordic carved armor set.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. He's back, Seb.
Oh, it's so good.
He's back. He's absolutely back. That's fantastic.
Let's just all take it in.
There's almost joy in his face. I mean, there's not, but there's almost.
If there ever were joy,
I believe
that is what it would look like.
One wrinkle has moved ever so slightly,
like a tectonic plate.
You'd need like a microscope to be sure, but I'm pretty sure one wrinkle moved.
Somewhere a few miles away, the earth shook. Now that we've got the sword, we should quickly run over to the enchanting table and rename it.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
Make it.
Oh no!
Don't you mess around.
Yes,
Kevin would have been furious.
The Kevin VanSword is here.
We even leveled up a little.
Yes, that's how much skill it takes to make a Kevin VanSword.
Kevin VanSword.
Where's it gone? It's moved up. It's moved up in the world to K. Well, we need to put this to use, Seb.
Yes.
All right, Seb, our first volunteer is...
Hello, friend.
It's Afflicted Refugee. Hello, Afflicted Refugee. Oh! Yep. And he's afflicted with death.
Just straight in.
Whoa!
Oh, hello.
Dragon!
Another volunteer.
A volunteer descends from the skies. Yes, right, Kevin. You hit him with the Kevin VanSword. So here he goes. Yes!
Oh!
Yes! Watch out, spiders.
I think Kevin's winning. Kevin has won that fight. Out of the way, spiders.
Oh, fantastic.
That's what they get for ruining the shot.
Nom nom nom.
One of his
delicious
favorite flavors in the world.
Tastes like soul.
Yes.
They said you might have noticed we had quite a few kill moves there with the dragon and the spiders and the refugee.
Kevin's not one to show off, but when he does, he makes sure that he just kills thoroughly.
Yes, but why did we have all those kill moves, Seb?
Well, we are using another fancy little mod called VioLens.
Yes,
now,
we are.
If you were watching our live stream the other day, or if you've watched the VOD version of it that we've put on YouTube, you'll already know what this mod does and how it works. But we thought it's important for Kevin, in his specific video, to demonstrate his love of the kill.
And his love of robes.
Oh,
Free robes.
VioLens is a mod that allows you full control over how frequently you'll get those kill move animations, and also how frequently you decapitate.
Oh,
you
good.
remove heads,
Kevin loves
and the like.
Whee!
Now, in the live stream, we actually had the perk. It took us about 2 hours to get, but we got the perk that allowed us to take heads with two-handed. You need to be at least level 50 in two-handed. Sadly,
so good. Jump down to then impale him on the sword. Sorry to interrupt, Seb. Your wonderful description, but that was a moment. That was a VanNord star moment.
It was important that you did interrupt.
Signature, I would say.
It absolutely was.
Nice try, scaled in.
Unfortunately, we haven't the level to be taking the heads on this occasion, but don't worry. In future episodes of Skyrim mods with Kevin VanNord, heads will be a-flying.
Heads will roll.
Yes, heads will literally roll.
Come
They'll
here,
fly,
you.
then roll.
I'll say when it's enough.
There we go.
Now it's enough.
Now, I was going to say, the way you start off this mod, by the way, is you pick up a book from Farengar's desk, which you have in your inventory, so you can always go and change.
Shall we do some light reading?
And by opening the book, you get this menu.
Ranged, for example.
So the last enemy restriction, if you don't know, is the one that says you would only ever perform a kill move when it's the last enemy in the group. Oh, there's an apprentice.
Kevin's here. Hello.
There's an apprentice volunteer.
Kevin just walked through the traps.
He feels nothing.
He's like, what was that?
I would like to volunteer my body for...
Oh God!
Happening.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh my God.
No, actually, this is a great chance to show off another part of VioLens, that we can change inside the melee. Whoop. Yeah, here we go. If we go to camera, we can put it on...
Why don't we change it to third person?
Whoa!
Just baseball batted him down.
Right.
Oh dear.
No arms for you.
No.
Or face. All gone. Kevin's there.
In my mind, that's how Kevin actually knights someone. It's just shoulder, head.
Oh, he's kicked him so hard he turned to dust.
Not the first time.
Or the last. And now you're dead. Oh,
God.
Marvelous. Kevin is back.
It's so beautifully
he
violent.
Is so back.
All right, time for mod number 3. Cam.
Oh, yes, it is, Seb.
Cam, what's with the
I wouldn't want to be that lady.
What?
Boom! Oh, she's upset. Yoink.
She definitely doesn't want to be that lady now.
It's exploding chickens.
She had the honor to be
where's
killed
the other
by
one?
Kevin.
There was another one.
I think that chicken realized what is up. Oh, no, it's there.
Oh, it is.
It's hiding.
I see you, chicken. It's like, no,
knows
Kevin
what is up.
Ouch,
Run.
ouch. That would have hurt a normal mortar, but not Kevin.
Oh, missed.
Oh, the chicken danced away. You all saw. Hiding? Come back, chicken. My feathered nemesis. You poultry. No.
Feels
Guys, I'll deal with you in a minute. You're nowhere to run. Looks like you're all out of cluck. Yes! Yes, I got him.
And
I
it
got
improved
him.
our archery.
Yes, because it was a crack shot.
This mod is just called Chicken. It's the whole thing. It's just called Chicken. As you can see, it turns all of the chickens in Skyrim into exploding chickens, and to actual fucking running around little grenades.
It's fantastic.
It is our favorite, our staple. It's everything that we love about this game.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It's it was the mod that we immediately knew we needed.
We've had so many tweets from people just being like,
chickens!
Oh my God, exploding chickens is on
now.
Bethesda Net. Get them. And now it is done. Now, of course, while it is wonderful that we now have exploding chickens, and we will keep the exploding chickens.
Oh, of course.
Of course we will. There is of course one issue.
Wait.
It's just our cultist.
Just hanging out. Sorry.
She was so flattered to be murdered by Kevin. She was like, I'll just
gonna lie here.
Swoon over
I'm
here
feeling
while
a
I
bit
die.
swoony.
Yeah. Of course, we have no console commands, so we can't spawn in the chickens.
It's so annoying. We're limited to the chickens we find.
Yes, of course.
Except
that it might be time for mod number 4.
I think it might. Now, Seb, it seems the guards here at Whiterun have heard about Kevin's chicken murder.
Oh,
they're upset.
They're still pretty mad about that, huh?
Shall I just pay the fine?
Yeah, pay the fine. Okay, and now that we've paid off the fine from killing everyone in Riverwood,
yes,
and all those chickens, we want to head to the entrance.
Wait, where am I going?
You were going the right way. That's fine.
I'm all confused.
You're just drawn to cow.
That was it. I was looking for cow. Kevin is always
his
looking for cow.
there.
Yes, he must be out partying.
And then you want to go through the door right here. And as you venture towards the drawbridge to your right, let me tell you a little bit about this mod.
Okay, where am I going?
You are going to be dropping off the left-hand side and not traveling very far.
Oh,
just down there.
Alley-oop.
And your other left. And there is the chest. That is the chest that would normally contain. We've already emptied it.
Oh, I see. We've already gutted it.
We've
for everything
already
it had.
gutted it.
What was in here, Seb?
Well, this is the mod Summon Exploding Chickens. It's by AllTap214, and it does everything that you would expect. And inside are essences of VanNord.
Wait.
I don't know why
Oops.
you just drank them all.
I didn't. I put them back in the chest.
Oh, there
Look.
you go.
Oh, and a bonus frostbite venom.
I was going to say, it's a little overcooked if you did. So
It's
the
like,
essence of
it's
VanNord...
like the skull is talking. Hello, Kevin. It's so good to see you again. Yoink.
Now, these potions
Do you want
are
to read that
only
again?
part of this mod.
Yeah, here
now,
we
the
go.
essence of VanNord is a powerful, powerful potion in the form of a skull. It's a quite unique drinking vessel. What it does is increase your health, stamina, and magicka, everything, by a ludicrous amount for a ludicrous amount of time.
Okay,
There's
and
a
why?
short version and there's a long version.
Why is that?
Well, that's because it also includes several spell tomes about summoning chickens that I've already applied.
Oh, I
Hence
see.
them not being in there.
So-
and as we know, spell tomes about summoning chickens have a tendency to
Oh
create
my
things.
goodness.
So there's 4 of them.
10, 25, and
Or
50. Oh,
yeah.
right. I'm favoriting them all.
Do it.
All right, let's start small and go big. So let's just check out the very simple summon an explosive chicken. Let's just do it outside the walls of Whiterun. We only just made friends here again.
Now, the reason, by the way, that we included the first mod, Chicken by nekollx, is not only just as a thanks and an acknowledgement that someone finally did it, but it's also the fact that this mod, Summon Exploding Chickens, actually leaves the vanilla chickens completely unharmed. It means that vanilla chickens walking around Skyrim are not explosive, only the ones you summon are.
Ah, so we have to have them both to get the real
To
experience.
get the full effect,
All right.
we do require both.
There is one. All right.
Okay.
Summoned him in.
You
Where
hold-
are
hey,
you
hey,
napping
hey,
on
he
to?
knows what's up.
He's like,
He
coming
knows
Hello,
what's
Kevin. Boom. Oh. Oh, Kevin
Oh,
doing his dancing
Kevin,
moves.
he's back on his feet.
That one was the Kevin. Pretty good.
Now, luckily for us, we've actually got we figured out a way to get God mode. I say figured out. There's a great mod out there which we're going to showcase soon.
Yes.
That allows for cheats and things, including God mode.
Yeah.
So we have God mode enabled, but
It's like, you disturbed my soil. Let me just fix that.
I've got this.
Oh dear. Well, I've
But
got
the potions effectively would create a pseudo God mode, as the mod creator calls it, which is useful.
Beautiful line of chickens.
Obviously.
All right.
Just as you would expect in a farm. Sparks will work.
All they need is a spark to set them off.
I
Seb.
believe that's the truth. Go on.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
Where did the farmers go? Are they okay? I hope they're okay.
Oh!
Right in the face.
Should we test 50 chickens from afar?
Oh yes, from afar.
Okay, so let me equip the old 50 chickens here. Oh, stuck.
Oh,
They seem to be in clusters.
well, they also blend so
They're also
well.
hidden. Oh god, what have I done? They're hidden amongst the undergrowth, Seb. They're so smart. Ugh.
No.
Okay, no.
And again,
Could be here a while.
it's like Russian roulette, but with chickens in grass.
I don't even remember where they are.
No idea. Oh,
No, it's just,
I
the
don't
suspense
know.
is killing me.
and again. Maybe a little
They're
lower.
right here. They're right here. Oh,
my
chickens!
God.
Stop tempting me.
Yes!
Well, it worked.
Yeah,
It really
and the
works.
game is still running.
Yeah. Alrighty, Seb, time for the final mod, which this week is Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
Yes.
What is this mod, Seb?
Well, this is a nifty little mod that makes
Hey.
using your fists rather than weapons a viable option in Skyrim.
Wonderful. Now, like all good things, it starts with a bit of crafting. So what are we crafting? Is it fists?
It actually kind of is
Oh, yeah?
fists, yes,
Okay,
in
cool.
a sense. So
am I
basically, depending on how high level your smithing is, there's going to be an option in every single category.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately,
Daedric?
we don't technically have Daedric. It was a con.
Oh, I see.
But we do have steel and we do have iron. Steel fist
Oh, yeah.
and steel fist two-hand as well.
I have them both.
The actual visual change
Sorry,
doesn't
let me show
exist.
that again. because I glossed over
There you
it.
go.
But look at that.
They're just rings. They're just simple rings. Now, but the reason that they exist whatsoever is that they need to technically count as a weapon for your for it to basically enhance your one-handed damage, you know, and things like that.
All right. So this way, by wearing these rings, you can actually level up.
Yes.
With your one-handed.
Yeah, Skyrim thinks that you're actually wielding a weapon. Oh, they look a little bit like volunteers, don't
Hey.
they?
Legion's always looking for
Strong, you say?
Well, that happens to
Oh,
be
it
us.
just happens to be my middle name. Ugh, take that! Your face wasn't so strong, was it?
This mod is the best with
Oh, I didn't
VioLens
realize these
on.
guys were here.
Well, I guess they're volunteering too.
Ugh,
It's a party for everybody.
it's a big punching party. You guys with your shields, you shieldy jerks.
Don't forget to swing
Oh,
with the
yeah.
left.
You mean like
Oh,
this? Oh, that was a
oh.
knee! That was a knee! On a throw! Oh,
Give me-
left.
Hit me with your best shot
Bosh.
without VioLens.
I know, it's such a wonderful combination.
It is a beautiful combination.
And just really, this means Kevin is back, you know? We've got the VanNord sword, but as we all know, he doesn't need, sorry, the Kevin Van sword. As we all know, he doesn't really need it.
No.
Oh, that helmet won't help you.
Oh, no.
Oh, a knee to the groin and a throw over the shoulder. Only one volunteer left here.
And
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
It's the pummel.
maybe the nose is fine.
Nah,
Oh, maybe it's
I think the nose is probably fine. Well, that was a good warm-up. I punch you, tiger. Ugh. Whoa.
What? What? Oh, he's over there.
I think Kevin punched him over his head.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking your coat.
Back off. Back off. Those are fighting words to Kevin.
Yeah. You said what?
Kevin's back on. That's the problem.
Yeah,
and he
back-
wants to
back on
wants to show off
Skyrim.
his fancy new rings. Guys, look at these. Look at these. Look at
at
these
your
rings
rings.
I have.
Yeah, look how powerful they are. Oh dear. Did I hit your head?
Oh my god.
Was that a neck slam to
I
the
think it
ground?
was.
Oh dear, this one's not going to last long.
I wonder if you could get behind.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Wow, that looked really sore. Oh,
Yeah,
Kevin.
another neck slam.
Kevin, that was
I wonder if you can
really needed.
Can you get behind them and see if that varies up the kill in any way? I don't know if it's going to be possible to get behind them. Oh dear.
Well, I mean,
Oh, no.
yeah. I mean, she's...
Oh.
Oh dear, Kevin.
Oh. See if you can finish with the left hand. See if it changes anything.
Oh yeah, I am going kind of a bit much on the righty here. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do like some jab crossing here.
Nothing but left.
You mean this one?
Oh, what?
Body slam! Oh! Wow. Yeah,
it's so good.
that did it. Well, Seb, as the chickens cluck away, the
Yep.
sun is setting on today's show and also in Skyrim, as you can plainly see.
Yep.
And we have 50 chickens atop this tower,
It has been a while.
ready to blast.
It's been a while.
That
Never.
bottle of mead is not going to be there in a minute.
No.
Or that flute.
Kevin hasn't felt this urge to kill in almost 2 years, and I mean,
this
for
is gonna
him,
be
that's
wonderful.
the time it takes for him to breathe once. But
Yeah.
but it's still a mighty moment for
As you
him.
can see, Kevin, with his fencer's step, surrounds the chickens where they are most dense. Are you ready, Seb?
I am so
And
ready.
3, 2, 1, and launch! Yes!
Oh, it's
he's-
good distance.
Look how happy he is.
I think these chickens are more forceful
They might be.
than the ones we had before. Look at the distance.
Oh! Are we halfway up High Hearth? Out! Oh, God. Ow.
I think we're a good
Oof.
way.
Oof! Way.
Can we do
100?
50? With maybe a following.
Oh, dear. Here it goes.
Oh dear. Is
Kevin
it?
Van's sword. Actually, let's put sparks in there. Here we go.
Is it? Is it getting? It's a little chuggy. It is a little chuggy.
I don't think there's 100 there.
No, I'm not convinced. Maybe there. Did some of them spawn down there?
Maybe. Let's find out what happens. I think it's a good old-fashioned
yes.
freeze-frame explosion, Seb.
I think it is.
We haven't had one of those in a while. It looks fantastic, though. We may have our thumbnail.
I think that's it. I think Kevin's glorious return to chicken slaughter is embodied in this final frame.
Well, I couldn't be happier. with
in
how
a
that
timeless
went.
shot. Literally timeless, because if we leave it, nothing will ever change.
No.
Beautiful.
Much like Kevin's strength, that will go on forever.
Yeah.
Seb, that launch felt like it was a long time in coming.
That felt like
That was
coming
great.
home.
It did.
If the journey home was by exploding chickens at your feet and
And
flying
if a
through the air.
home was a giant fireball, then yes, that was just
and it was
like
absolutely
coming
coming home.
So we didn't want to do loads more launches right now because we've got them back, so let's savor them and use them at the end of each episode.
They'll be back
as they were meant to be used, so do not worry.
I think the real sentiment is thank you to people who have stayed loyal to VanNord.
Absolutely.
And made these mods possible.
So, yeah.
But we also have to say a giant thank you to Omed Hani.
Oh, yes.
Who is resident yet non-resident artist.
You may have noticed that the video began with a rather fetching new graphic.
Oh, yes.
With moving fire.
Wow.
That was Omed's work. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Omed.
He's also redone the banner that you may have noticed across the top, which used to be Fallout themed. It is now Skyrim themed.
Yes.
Complete with cow, with chicken, with
VanNord,
with Kevin.
Even Colette.
Even Killmove is
Colette
just,
is there,
just hanging out there on the side.
Looking up wistfully at her father.
But Cam, we have recently made an announcement, which is awesome.
We have.
What was that announcement?
So, if you may have seen the other video that's already on our channel, but there is a little thing happening in London called Skyrim in Concert.
Yes.
And two people just happen to be hosting that Skyrim live in concert thing at the London Palladium.
Who would be bestowed such an
I think
honor?
it might be Cam&Seb.
I think it might be
amazing. So yeah, if you're in London, you should absolutely come along. It's going to be music from Skyrim, like live in concert.
Yes. Apparently there are some special treats in store as well.
It's going to be wonderful.
Some secrets. So if you're already coming to that, we will see you there. If you're watching after the show has happened, I hope we were good. At the time of recording, there's a couple of hundred seats left, I think, in the audience.
Which sounds like a lot, but it's a whole of what? Over 1,000?
Oh, over 2,000.
Over 2,000 people will be crammed in there watching Skyrim live, listening to that music. And yeah, it's going to be a real honor to be the first hosts of the first ever Skyrim concert. There's never been a concert like it. So that is awesome.
It is going to be awesome.
You should definitely come along if you're in London.
It's on November the 16th.
Yes, Wednesday.
Yeah, London Palladium. It's going to be great. But on to the comments, feedback,
questions and comments.
all those things. So the first one we've got here is from Pim van der Werf, which was a tweet, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, saying,
it was.
I also had an idea for some gear, combining mage robes, details of the Stalrome armor, and the steel of the original Nord armor, resulting, I guess, in this.
And look at this.
Yeah.
Now, what I love about this is his artistic, really nicely drawn impression of what the armor would look like. And you can see the different elements from, the robes and the armor underneath. Now, so I guess ideally he's looking for somebody who maybe wants to create this as a mod. I mean, you've got all you need in terms of inspiration and ideas.
It's a good drawing of Kevin as well.
It is. It's a great drawing, Kevin.
It's the kind of artwork that maybe should go up on a piece of art inside Kevin's home. Do you remember on our final episode?
Oh yeah.
Well, we had some official Kevin artwork.
That was incredible.
In his home.
If you guys, if the maker of this wants to send us just that image, that would be great. We'd definitely use it in some way because it's fantastic.
Yeah. But on to the next comment as well. Go ahead.
Well, this next comment was from Zeke Braddock.
Is it Zeke?
Maybe it's Zeke. Z-E-K-E.
Yeah, but I'm renowned for mispronouncing stuff, so let's just assume whatever I think it is, it isn't.
It's the other one. Okay. So, yes, they said, my God, they might actually make this a constant show.
I think that means consistent.
I think, or consistent. Yes, consistent.
Yeah.
I like constant show.
It's its own kind of show.
Hallelujah.
One.
Praise Talos. We shall make both a constant and a consistent
and a constant show.
And a constant show. That is the plan.
Absolutely. And the next one's from Bad Pancake, who says,
wait, from where?
Bad Pancake.
That's such a brilliant name.
Thanks, Bad Pancake.
Is there such a thing as a bad I think all pancakes are good.
They're basically all good.
Yeah.
But Bad Pancake,
the Kevin VanNord
only one, says Kevin VanNord doesn't breathe. Instead, he gets his oxygen by drinking the blood of his enemies.
That's fantastic and kind of scientifically accurate. I love it. That's brilliant.
So please, by the way, more of these Kevin facts, because we need them for
the loading screens, for the mod screens. Absolutely. Absolutely.
When we have a full collection of these, I think a full on mod. No, the Kevin VanNord mod load screen.
Yes. So if any of you watching know how to mod Skyrim and would want to get like a 3D render of Kevin, and then we'll give you these quotes, and then that could be your loading screen.
I don't even think you need a 3D render. You just need a character. Because,
the
it's just a
character model,
character. So.
Character model just rotates. Maybe it's an easy mod to make. I have no
Maybe
idea.
it is.
But that would be so good.
An assortment of different Kevin facts, like the sheer graph.
Sheer growth. Yeah. Just like that. Just
I love
like
that one.
Awesome.
Next one from Tyler. Go for it, Cam.
Tyler Erickson says, this better be in the next episode, freaking priceless. That was actually referring to the one we just read. And yes, it is.
It was. You're welcome, Tyler.
Yes, it was very good. Glad you enjoyed it.
You can do the next one, Cam.
Okay, the running chicken says which is the one.
These good names.
The running chicken at CamFrazRob at ReadySibbyGo.
Yeah.
Is this new version of Skyrim mods the history of how Kevin became the Kevin we know? Question mark. And that's a novel idea. Perhaps it is. I mean, Kevin kind of doesn't really adhere to the normal rules of space and time. So
no,
it's kind of just one instance. What's it? Strength? Which is the theory? The ultimate kind of universe theory. It's kind of like the ultimate Kevin-verse theory. So this is just a different embodiment of Kevin.
So we're saying that Kevin always was and always will be. Things just change around him.
Exactly. And there's unlimited variations of Kevin, except whereas in other things, everything's different. Kevin is the constant.
Yeah.
He is consistent in every different universe.
So there are variations of
theory. That's it.
But
Multiverse
there are no versions of Kevin where he's weak.
No.
In all the
versions, he's exactly the same.
Yes.
He's the one thing different in the multiverse theory. He is the constant.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
That
makes perfect sense, right?
We go.
We followed that there.
We're just, the lore invents itself as it goes. So
pretty
that's
much.
the way it goes. So Asher Hoos.
This is a wonderful
wonderful
question.
How does one become more like Kevin VanNord?
I'm not sure you can. I mean,
what in the real world? In this world,
it's like asking.
I know he's
how does one become
both, but
it's like asking how does one become more like a pyramid or a priceless work of art or a god?
How does one
or time itself
never perish?
Yes, it's kind of a non-question really, but it's more of a musing.
I think it's a form of inner peace.
Yes.
If I had to go with anyway, I would say maybe the closest would be a form of Buddhism, based on a meditation, a sort of a recirculating of life force.
All it really allows you to do is maybe appreciate Kevin on a new level. But you'll never really be more like him.
If you could become enlightened, maybe you could begin to perceive and understand Kevin.
Yes, and understand how ludicrous that question even is.
Yes. The more you know, the more you realize how little you know.
Oh, very good.
Very good. Yeah.
The next question. Oh, this was a wonderful little conversation on the YouTube video, in the YouTube comment section from our last mods video.
Yeah.
Started with Robert Foucher, who says, Kevin VanNord fact. Splitting Kevin VanNord in half causes him to reproduce asexually, making two Kevins. And then there's a wonderful Sheergorath Hegmerdersh says, except for the fact that Kevin's skin prevents him from being cut in half.
That's true.
To which the other guy replies, when you do, if you manage it, it doesn't matter because there is two Kevins. To which a different guy replies, then the two Kevins fight to the death, as the universe cannot handle two Kevins.
Which is that because Kevin can't die, it's like the unstoppable force immovable object paradox as well.
Forever.
So it's actually two paradoxes in paradox.
Yeah.
Which is there can be only one, but neither can be destroyed. Liam Fostick says, Kevin doesn't heal, he just likes creating pretty lights from his hands.
That's brilliant. That's
true. It's some of the small things that Kevin likes.
That is true. Jobless Orc says, oh my god, I'm so glad I found this channel. I missed you guys. We missed you too,
yes,
Jobless Orc. Get a job.
Yeah.
Being an orc is a great job, actually.
It is.
You do whatever you want.
We missed the show. We missed doing all of this. We missed talking to you guys. We missed it as much.
Possibly more.
Yeah. And then we've got Cormac Ben, who says, Kevin's Skyrim level is too high to be represented by numbers. Instead, he simply listed as level Kevin.
Level Kevin.
Is that like in karate when you get like black belt and all that kind of stuff, and then they just go, now your name is Dan?
Yes, pretty much. Yeah. Or like, when Prince stopped being a named musician and was a symbol.
He was just.
It's kind of the same idea.
The level formerly known as 9 million.
Yeah, exactly. Amazing. And one final comment again from Cormac. It's just they were both so good.
Yeah.
Said Cow is actually Kevin's estranged son, which is a theory.
I'm just trying to picture how that all came to be. Was it like a spontaneous event?
Yeah,
of Kevin
similarity.
Looked at a cow and it just went pregnant.
Yes, I think so. Must have been it. Okay. Well, that that ends the question and comments.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for writing and leaving those comments on YouTube. Of course, there are many ways you can speak to us and get your comments read out on show. Just chuck them in the YouTube comment box. We do kind of try and read them all. There was so many over the last few weeks.
There have been loads.
So the surefire way for us to see them is to follow us on Twitter and then tweet at us.
Yeah.
So I am at CamFrazRob.
Yep, and I'm at ReadySebiGo.
If you send us a message on there, send us any artwork you've drawn, anything like that. We love getting that stuff.
Yeah.
And we always show our artwork that we get on
it's
the
just so
show.
Cool.
We actually have some emails in our email address, which maybe we won't give out because we would never check it. And I don't want to miss the stuff you write.
Yeah.
But if you've sent us an email, I noticed that the inbox had like 50 in it the other day.
Wow.
We will respond to them as soon as we can. Apologies if we haven't replied to you.
I don't know if I have access to that. They all get sent to Cam.
No. It's the one that we both have access to.
Oh, okay.
This one.
I've just been too afraid to look at it.
It's only the ones from our website that only go to my inbox for some reason. But anyway.
Yeah, but don't be afraid to leave comments. Don't forget to buy tickets to Skyrim in concert.
Absolutely.
We'll be there. We're super excited. It's going to be so awesome.
And of course, just a reminder, this show is going to be regular now. We're going to try and do it every week. We actually have a new member of staff starting with our production company very soon. And you know what? The key is, just keep you guys informed, if we can continue to grow our channel like it's grown in the last few weeks. We've gone up nearly 20,000 subscribers.
It's insane.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
So if we can continue that momentum and get to the 100,000 mark, then I think, we will... Cam&Seb will become part of our business rather than just the thing that we love to do on the side.
Yeah. It makes business sense as well as just the love of doing it.
Right now, it's a passion project that we just love doing,
Yeah.
and you guys seem to like it too, which is fantastic. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's great to be back. What do you think Kevin's thinking right now, Seb?
I think he's found a particular piece. He's just
Is it
living
a piece
in
of a
an
chicken?
explosion.
An exploding chicken?
Yes. As Beaks just in like atomic levels of time just slowly passing by his face, and he's just like, it's good to be here.
Good to be home.
Yeah.
Good to be home. All right, we'll see you soon for more Skyrim mods.